It's alright, dude. We'll be at the back.
You're in a lobby full of really fast players, man. All you can, and learn as much as you can off their lap times. Like Chris is really fast. Cards for Formula. I know he's fast. He can get 121s, 122s around here. Rudy's one of the fastest guys in the world too with it. Oh, I have people trying to comment in here. Alright, chat. It's just me and you guys. Hey, Tim. Jack. Jack, I was just commenting how they were talking shit about me in Jeff's Discord. Until I came in and said something, and then everyone got silent on the topic.
You could have stayed, Paul.
Did Paul not... Why did Paul leave? He's supposed to be watching this race with me.
I don't know, he was in party a second ago. That's the PlayStation shit itself again.
Let's see who we got in here. Cards fan. Wow, that's a nice livery. Who's Cards fan's partner?
Taz. No.
No, Taz is. Why do they have different liveries?
Not a clue. You know, it was Taz and Rudy because they are Knight Rider, if I remember rightly. Oh, dude, you just... Me and Rob were running in tandem while I wasn't even aware of it.
I think if you replace the Bombcat sticker on that and put on like a regular GRT sticker, not like that one that's in a straight line, that GRT,
yeah,
and angled it off a little bit, that would look a hell of a lot better than that Bombcat.
Because to be honest, it got to a stage where I just lost all like other additional ideas or what to put on it. To be honest, I think I might actually try and make a decal of a GRT Sports like in a straight line. Because obviously we always have it in the square, we don't actually have a straight line.
Oh, yeah. Like GRT going down one side, then esports going down the other?
Or just actually having it in like one complete straight line, rather than always having it in a box. So obviously where me and Gado have done most of ours through Pixar, you can't actually make rectangle decals.
Dude, do you know what Pixar did to me this morning? Pixar charged me $60 this morning. I wasn't even on it this morning.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Was that for a year? Is that the
yeah, for the 1 year subscription, and Apple wouldn't take it off. We got like nice blue hot. A little faster. If there was like a little Razor's Edge Racing decal on there somewhere.
To be fair, they've got enough dick energy powering their cars anyway. I doubt they need any more.
It's a good point, TJ. There's only so much dick to go around.
Yeah, it's all that dick energy. Yeah, oh mate, I'm an F1 fan. I was watching Abu Dhabi before I came on. Still were like 4 laps left, but...
Elgin, are you in... I thought you were in the morning split anyway. Or are you in the evening
Josh
split?
was in the evening.
His power is out, he said.
Oh, is that why you went off? Oh, that sucks. Paul was in party a second ago. I know where he's gone.
Dude, that kid just left the server. That one that wanted to be on the... He was asking about the GRT racing team. Well, they come and they go, I guess. He's a good kid. He'll find his way.
Send him to Jevin now.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, Gad's livery. Oh, hold on a minute. I gotta turn my sounds down a little bit. The stream sound or the.
That's a talker.
Alright, I'll be right back. My old lady's calling me.
I wasn't gonna do well anyways. I couldn't get below 130.
Oh, Chris is out of fuel. Jesus. I'm guessing so. He's just gone into the pits now. He says he's on 0 fuel.
Hi TJ. Don't worry Josh, I was really struggling today as well, don't stress. Hi Josh. Jimmy, your mic is making static noises.
1.5 seconds for like cutting corner 2 is a nightmare. Yeah. 1.5.
Good evening everybody. Hey Noob Dad.
Alright, where are we at? Oh, their cockpit views. I don't like their cockpit views for Super Formula.
Let's put on a bit of fuel.
Let's take a little lap with Uncle Runkle here. Cockpit view. You can tell he's on a wheel. He's not all wiggly. Let's find someone that is on a wheel. I think Chris is on a wheel. Are you on a wheel right now,
the
TJ?
cockpit view helps you train your head for the turns.
Yeah, but you can't see anything.
TJS and Rob's livery is the best in my opinion.
TJ and Rob's livery? Let me show you a livery. Look at this livery. Oh, you really can't see it. Wait till they do a close-up.
Are you watching me or Rob?
I'm watching Chris right now. I like yours, man, but this one, Chris and Taz's liveries, they look like they could go straight right now into a Super Formula Championship in the real world.
Nice.
I mean, he did it. He did an amazing job with those. Are you talking to me? Jack, your boys were talking shit about me. Dragon and them were talking shit about me today. I think they were coming from a point of jealousy, myself.
Oh, I need to stop cutting that corner.
We were in that Interlagos race where the race started. And he goes, "You're not going to beat me." And I was like, "Okay." And I beat him. Alright, I think we have, we'll start this thing off in about 5 minutes. Will that work for you guys?
Yeah, that's fine with me. The race is going to be long enough as it is, so... the sooner we start the torch, the better. Well, dude, if there's only 7 of us here, we're guaranteed points, so...
Do you know what kills me about certain race teams, man?
What's that?
And it's every race team that I know out there. They all have
one later.
Okay. They all have like a certain people that are like the greatest guys in the world, right? Like we have RGT, Jev RGT. I'm just talking Jev for an example.
Did it happen in Discord as well?
Yeah, Jack. Go to I'll get back to my point here in a little bit. I gotta help Jack out. Go to... I'm trying to look for the thing.
It's probably the GTSI FIA's chat.
Yeah, it's Jev's FIA chat, but...
Hello.
Today at 8:48 a.m. is when it all started.
Hi, Gad and Rob.
And it was Dragon and Ignite that were talking a little shit.
Must have been Dragon that brought it up.
Well, you know, it is what it is, man.
Hi, Tim. Friendly, smack, or rude? Yo, Tin Man, emoji thumbs up.
It was, in my opinion, coming from the conversation that we had yesterday during the FIAs, when we were in Australia, and I got on with the CRR boys, which Dragon, solid wolf, in which Dragon was talking a little bit of shit about me in the actual, you could watch the stream, and then you know, I told him that it was only me and one other person in a pug, and that I was going to get P1 by default, or basically like I was going to get an SS rating by default. I didn't even mean to. And then he started talking shit about how slow, you know, like I was and GRT was and stuff like that.
I watched it yesterday.
So then today they mentioned it again, and it kind of irked me a little bit. Because you're in another person's Discord talking about someone that doesn't have a chance to defend themselves. If you are going to talk about other people in a negative light or any type of sketchy light, you should probably invite them on to talk about it. That's why when I get into arguments with these guys on track, I invite them to come on the stream and talk, so I can't be accused of that shit. Alright, how many people we got in here? Wow, I guess there's just as many people. Oh, Razor's Edge Racing. Alright. I cannot start it. TJ has to start it.
Open lobby.
For this is hot lap.
No, Vic, this isn't open lobby. This is actually a league race. This is the second split. Well, not the second split. It's just the evening split, I should say. It's definitely a more competitive split. I don't mean like the racing is going to be less.
Can back it up, Kid Rock. Sweet. Good luck, boys.
Well, I beat him yesterday, Tim. He shut the fuck up after that.
Right then. Everybody ready? Well, there's obviously so many people here. Let's get started. So is there no one like sat in the lobby, I'm guessing? Everyone is in.
Everyone's in. Hold on, let me just make sure. Yeah, everyone's in.
Find it, LOL. I will just have to take your word for it.
Oh, it's no worries, Jack. It just irritated me a little bit that we have guys out there that want to be friendly to you and poke a little fun at you, but sometimes I don't know what it is. It just irked me a little bit.
Emoji waving hand.
What's up, Rob? All right, we're about to start qualifying. Let's see how we go here.
Half the pit lane is empty, which is, well, not pleasant to see, but it is what it is.
It'll get better as the races go on.
Yeah, so everyone turns up for like just Spa and Interlagos.
We'll let them. I'll be so far ahead in points it doesn't matter.
I got booted from Jeff Discord for asking if I could post another link.
Why would you get booted from a Discord just for asking if you could post it? Who gives a shit? That's so weird to me. You want to consider yourself an enclosed... You want to consider yourself like a community where people can go to you or have fun together with like-minded people. Then you say something like, hey, can I post my YouTube page here? No, you can't. Now, how about go fuck yourself then? You weren't really my friend anyway. I thought this was a group of like-minded individuals. I guess not. I'm not saying Jev's like that. I'm just saying in general. I've been on some other Discords that I've had to leave.
I have talked to James a couple times. Man, that's a lot of things I didn't know about.
Jack, I'm not trying to bring the Jev Discord down. I'm really not. It's just, I mean, I've met some nice people there. They call it Mayday for a reason. I love that guy. And RGT, you know, love that guy too.
Yeah, Rodin's a good lad.
But,
Those are good.
You know, every race team, I guess, has a couple of dickheads in it. I'm not saying Dragon's like a complete dickhead. I'm just what he, you know, don't talk shit.
He has a tendency of being an ass.
Well, don't talk shit and then not be able to back it up.
Guy.
Dude, Mayday's the shit, man.
Dragon's a nice enough lad, but he has a tendency of being an ass.
Well, we were in the stream yesterday. He was repping CRR. I was like, how are you going to be a mainstream Jev guy, then, you know, go after a different account all the time? I understand why Hippie does it.
He's got 6 accounts, I think. No, he's got at least 3. Dragon.
I understand why Hippie does it. He's got ties with CRR. That's why we don't mind that.
In fact, he's a great person. He put a lot of time into me by training me.
But to be honest, I just don't use my Charlie account. It's like I don't use my Jev account.
Well,
I'm content creator for you guys, so I use these accounts.
Like
I have them there for doing offline stuff, but
I only rep GRT, no matter what.
Now Holman's turned up.
Oh,
Holman's
fuck.
arrived.
We gotta start over.
Oh man, give me a toe. Man, Matt ran a 1:22.4 and he was behind me for half the lap.
I thought we were restarting.
Yeah, I'm already out. It was Holman saying no because we'd obviously already started quality.
It's only 4 minutes, man. And Chris already went out.
I'm already out. I'm out too.
I'm gonna say too bad, Holman.
Tin Man, I don't know why you work it. There's a YouTube promotion section
yeah, we're
for
backing out.
promoting your YouTube channels. Emoji thinking face.
You need to cancel entries as well. Who's still on track?
No one's still on track. They just have to hit the X button.
You know, someone was going around on track a second ago. Rudy.
I wish I could talk about everything I know about
Okay,
certain things.
Jack, no worries.
Rudy. I'm on Petley.
No man, I'm just curious.
I should get my
LOL.
hours up. I should have the stream on my laptop.
There's a lot of stuff that you guys don't know about, like the inner politics of running these race teams. There's a whole bunch of like dirty dealings going on all the time.
What do you mean by dirty dealings?
Just people don't want to look like they're in a bad. Hold on. Let me type this thing out. Like, let's say, I'm just going to think of, let's say I was in a, this never happened by the way, but let's say I was in a open lobby where we're racing another team, and that team didn't come off in a very good light, but we're the only ones that were streaming it, GRT was, and there's a lot of times where, like, I'll be in a stream with somebody else, and I'll get a text message later saying that, hey, you need to take that stream down, it made me or made my team look bad. And my response is, well, then your team or you shouldn't have been an asshole. That's my response to them. And I tell them point blank, I'm not taking anything down just because you didn't come off in a good light. Try racing better or being a nicer person. It's a lot of that happens. Ah, Rudy, come on, man. Is Rudy streaming this right now?
Not a clue. Yeah, I know. Thing is, he's not. No, not that I can see.
I'm trying to look up his channel right now.
He's there.
Yes.
Hooray!
Hey!
And we rejoice.
Guys, congratulations everyone.
Fuck my life. Gert. Oh, that's not fair. It's now 2-on-1 on Dick Energy.
It's always unfair when you got Rich Energy in the garage, man.
No, this big Dick Energy, mate.
Is that the new official title sponsor?
Mate, if you can't even manage a full year in Formula One, it's got to be Big Dick Energy in it. If you can't beat Red Bull, mate, what are you doing in your life?
Hashtag better than Red Bull. Hashtag better than Red Bull. Let's go. Where's William's story?
Sorry, I was on the toilet. It's fine, Rudy. We got there in the end with less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, we did. And
That means there should be 8 on track now. This is where Holman doesn't sign up or something, or doesn't join in.
Hi guys, emoji grin.
Hey Hippie, hope you're well, dude.
Come on, Joe.
Hippie, if you're able to join in tonight, mate, by all means come and jump in as you're unable to miss this. Oh god, now Chris is left.
Why'd Chris leave the room?
Hi Hippie.
I was gonna say, Hippie.
This is why you need to start races on time. No matter who's in, you missed it.
Yeah.
I gotta head out now, die. See ya, emoji waving hand.
It's okay. Hippie's sending shade your two ways now as well, saying Red Bull Aston Martin racing for life.
That's right. Oh fuck, dude, Chris, we're gonna give you like 3 minutes.
And there's Mr. Gad.
Hello.
Later, Jack.
Hippie, if you're able to join tonight, mate, by all means come and jump on in.
We're already running like 31 minutes behind, man.
Max got third in drivers 10 whoop whoop.
We should be
Emoji
deep
grin.
in the race already.
Dude, we should at least be
We should
8
have just
laps
started
in.
it, to be honest. Even though we've just gone, we should have just started it. And Chris is back. That makes it 8.
Dude, as soon as you get on track, as soon as everyone gets on track, hit qualifying, man. Is Jay in here?
I'm here.
Okay. Do you want to hop in the party? Or hop in the lobby? Or are you just hanging out?
Well, I could hop in the lobby. I'm not going to do anything.
No. I need a tire spotter and a fuel spotter.
Okay, I'll do that for you.
Alright.
I see you need my expert analysis here.
Yeah, I do, man.
Bono, he needs his Bono, man. Let the man have a
We need
Bono.
that Razor's Edge commentary style, mate. That's what we need.
What I need you guys to do is not put us matched up against each other in wrestling matches. Because that didn't...
That was Paul. That was Paul. That was Paul's script in the show on that one, man.
You can try to divide and conquer, but it's not going to happen.
Someone's just nonced me in the back. What the hell?
Now, everyone in the race that's listening, remember that heavy damage is on.
Yeah,
Don't fuck it up in turn 1.
That's right. Just do a kivvy out and jump out in front of my teammate.
Just because you said that, it's over now, man. Somebody's going to
Someone's get round 1 to T1 now.
Alright, let's go.
Our Star Wars shit today, gentlemen.
I watched Mandalorian today. It was really good.
I still haven't started it yet. I still need to watch it. All these two fools are gonna be fuel burning.
Oh, the 2 rocket sled aliens. Oh.
Let them battle.
Having huge problems.
They're like
here.
the Mercedes and Ferrari. I'll let them do their thing. All the way
Oh,
back
someone
here.
got engine damage already.
Looks like Matt's hit Holman.
GRT bliss.
You guys
God.
need to learn how to control
Rudy's still
yourselves.
right
What is
there.
going on out there?
Oh, Joe just joined.
Holman, what happened right there?
Get murdered, man.
I was looking behind me. For the record, I have no idea what I'm doing.
None of us do. At least I don't.
You don't race super formulas?
Rarely. The only time I do it's like when we do the Saturday morning other stuff. I don't know.
You'll be fine. Just keep it on the black stuff, and the gas pedal's on your left or on your right. So.
No, it's on the left. It's on the left.
It's on the right. It's on the right.
I'm on the left right now.
No, then it's not. It's the exact opposite pedal.
I think it feels pretty good, guys. Yeah, man, the car.
It looks good.
Yeah, no, I understand the throttle now. Yeah, this feels really good.
Yeah.
Thanks, boys.
Your steering wheel is working great, man.
Praise hell, praise Dale.
Little circles on little circles on the big circles. They don't make me go fast.
Oh fuck. Alright, Chris.
Alright, Chris is coming in for his first.
The smelliest of juices.
Jesus.
I don't even understand what that means.
They're just talking about the taste quality of that big dick energy.
Oh.
I'm all about that rich energy.
Alright, Chris is coming across right now. He's on the front straight.
Obviously not Valtteri Bottas since they crashed at Abu Dhabi.
124, that's not going to hold up.
Most boring race I've ever seen.
Petri goes at 124.6.
Gerb at a 125.6.
Yeah, I know. I need some clean air.
Gad, what do you think? What do you think a good lap will be around for these guys? I'm guessing a 122.5 or 122.8 is going to take pole.
A good lap.
Do you reckon they're going to go down to 122s?
Usually high, low 123s.
Well, I mean, we have Chris in here who's legit fast in a super formula. He's capable of a 122.
I think we'll see 123s. I'm not sure. If we see a 122, they're doing some good pace.
Cards fans capable of a 122. Holman probably is capable of a 122. To his, Holman said he doesn't race super formulas much, so.
He says that for every car, though.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'll be telling everyone.
It's true.
Shame going towards Holman already.
Didn't you held your own at Goodwood, right? Didn't we do super formulas at Goodwood? You held your own?
Nope.
Where'd we do super formulas at?
Lied ass.
123.1 that time. I think we will see 122s.
Were you in the Suzuka race with us?
Nope.
Oh. Well, that's why I won then.
Yeah, look. A few 123s we've had now.
We're just burning all that fuel. At least our polar bear in the garage will be safe. Here comes TJ coming in for his fast lap.
Nope, just coming. This is an out lap. Just about to start flying.
Oh. Then I'll go to the next guy. This is...
No, they're not. They're trying to do their Ayrton Senna things. They're gonna. These guys aren't going to show their cards.
If you hit 119, you are cheap.
God damn, it's fast, man.
It means business.
I said 122.8 would take pole. Let's see if they can.
Okay.
Yep, standard GRT rules apply.
Yeah.
Be excellent to each other.
Behave, be good,
Be nice.
be fair, and don't nonce your friends.
If you're not good enough to pass clean, you're not good enough. So those type of rules.
Shall I just leave now then?
Oh, you're fine, TJ. It's high downforce. You'll be all right. You'll be mid-pack. Don't worry about it.
I unfortunately highly doubt that at this moment in time.
You never know. There could be a pile up at turn 1. You could be the only person without any damage.
Here's Chaos's hot lap.
trying to change into 7th gear with nothing there.
Remember where I told you to brake at? You need to trail brake a little bit more, you'd hold that. You could brake a little bit later if you trail braked.
Trail braking is not an art that I possess, unfortunately.
TJ, I find 3rd gear is quite a nice stable gear for that.
3rd?
Yes.
Okay.
I do it in 2nd. A lot of people do it in 3rd.
In 2nd, it's okay when your tyres are a little bit more worn, but when you got full sticky softs, you can do it in 3rd because you can get on the power so much earlier without the risk of it sliding up.
I'm trying to watch and see how the fast guys are doing it. Here's Group Daddy. He's taking it in 2nd. Rudy. Ooh, Rudy takes it in 1st. Uncle Ruckle takes it in 2nd. I'll try to put together a lap guide for Autopolis in the Super Formula sometime this week.
Chris has got a 122.5.
Yeah, it's a lot faster than I thought they were going to be. Rob was hitting 121s in practice. He's coming up on Sector 2. I have Chris coming around again right now.
I like that motion, Gad.
What's that?
Taking T1 in 3rd.
Feels good?
Yeah, I like that.
Here's Gerp coming across.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be a good lap. I wasn't even looking at the time. I didn't even box.
24.3. That's not bad.
I'm not gonna get any better than 23.8 right now.
Here's Cards Fan.
Full Lewis Hamilton right now. Fastest lap on worn tires.
Jeff Rob's pushing a 122.8. So right now we have a 122.5 on pole, and then a 122.9, and then a 122.8. Why didn't Rob? Rob must have had a penalty. Because it's showing Rob in 3rd place right now, but he's actually got a faster time. Dude, 123.2, man, that's not bad at all, man. If you've never raced these things before. Well, he's quick in other things, so it would be natural to think he'd be. It doesn't take that much to adapt to these cars.
Oh.
There's my pen time out the window.
Oh, Cards Fans takes it up.
God damn. He took it by 3/600ths.
Seconds. Cards Fan's not from this planet. He's not from this solar system. I don't even understand. I do not. If he's really on a pad, I just give up, man.
Yeah, he's a pad player.
That's just absolutely bonkers. Yeah, he's up to something. He's got to break from Area 51 for a bit. He's out just playing Gran Turismo.
Ooh, TJ's going to give it a go with a 0.9 second penalty.
I've got 40. I picked it up. I was trying for a hot one and caught T2, so it's just purely to finish the timer. Would have been quicker as well. Still like miles behind, but.
Keep in mind, full damage is on, boys.
40 laps. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. The grid start. Not even in the right color.
Too much dick energy, mate. Too much dick energy.
Big swinging. What's up?
The shade is strong with this one.
Here we go, GL gentlemen.
What's up, Hippie? I just got back onto the chat, so I was just kind of paying attention to them.
No one kill me.
Oh, this is gonna get sketchy.
Oh, bye, bomb. I saw that.
Well, that was a lot better than this morning, I'll tell you that.
I don't even want to know what happened this morning.
Dude, it was crazy.
It's worth watching.
Yeah, everyone had damage.
It's pretty wild.
Cards fan taking a commanding lead so far. Stretching that thing out over a half a second already.
He's lent on his overtake button already.
Oh my god. That wasn't my overtake
Friendly
button.
fire. Friendly fire.
I pressed my handbrake button thinking it was my overtake button. Shows how much I used that. I somehow caught it, so I am alive. Oh my god, really?
Man, he takes that whole section in 4th gear. Ooh, Cards fan, you got a little wide. Letting him back in the field.
Oh, we're going to have 3 cars into turn 1 this time. Well, maybe 4.
Cards fan went back ahead. Used a little bit more of that overtake to do it, but he got it. Chris jumping out of the slipstream. Going to take the natural racing line. Ooh, shit. It's so dangerous.
Thanks for the engine damage. Shots fired from Big Dick Energy.
He's Grosjean. Sorry, man.
I've been
Can't control
Grosjean.
him.
Holman taking the lead, but getting chased down by the other 2 aliens.
Let me take inside. On the unconventional overtake, sorry.
Let's see if Holman can hold that. Goes a little wide.
Oh, of course.
I'll stay left, Rob. I'm staying left.
Wait, what happened to Rob?
He spun turn 1.
Oh, wow.
It's 40 laps. He'll be alright.
On the dirty side.
I don't like having Rob in my rear view.
Depends if Rob's got damage or not.
Boy, the front 3 are putting down a pace on you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately, I have engine damage and back wing damage. Thing is, though, have you not even got front damage at all?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
you're gonna have to
have
brake
you not
earlier.
got damage?
Alright, here we go.
Jesus Christ.
So you've nailed me in the back, done my engine and my back spoiler, and you've not taken damage.
Little fair
Thanks,
play blocking
PD.
maneuver.
Screw you, PD.
Dude, it's
Jesus
all about the
Christ.
front 3 right now.
Mate,
in a
it's
different country.
Mate, you do not know how much shades I'm churning at the moment.
Chris got a 1.2 penalty for cutting track.
14 seconds.
Chris,
stop.
if you're listening, I'm gonna need you to kill that penalty on the front straight, or kill it now. Doesn't really matter.
Bronco, you gonna kill that penalty? Let me get by you.
Can't believe you didn't get damage.
That is a little unbelievable.
That put Chris out of the
Shit.
loop. I hope. It looks like he's out of slipstream range too, but it puts Rudy in a good position to get slipstream off of Chris. If they can work together a little bit, they can get back up to those front 2.
Holy understeer. No! And there's engine damage for me.
Cards fan must have had damage.
They won't let me look at him.
Oh, I definitely got damage. Luckily I did it right here.
It didn't show any cards. It didn't show any damage on Cards fan as you guys were running around.
Yeah, Cards fan had that damaged front aero.
Oh, okay.
I think he got into me in turn 1, the last lap.
Wow.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I didn't see any damage on anything, but Sometimes it doesn't show you all that on the when you're in the lobby just watching.
Like I'm Pierre Gasly all the way back here.
TJ, you got plenty of time, man. I need you to switch over to some soft tires, though.
Softs.
To be honest, the hards were absolutely atrocious. I don't even know why I put them on.
Do we have to use all the compounds or what?
Nope. Nope. It's a flat out race, man.
That I appreciate.
The only thing we wanted to do was throw some fuel in there and throw some tire wear in there. Just to, really just to appease Gad, because he's all about tire wear. I think last year we had it at one fuel. Yeah, one fuel and two tires, or two tires and one fuel, or something. I don't know.
What is it now?
2 tires and 4 fuel. Very minimal, but you can still go for a little bit. You're on lap 5 right now. You probably got about 8 laps or 9 laps of fuel left.
I have 7.5 right now.
Yeah. Seems about right. I was going, and you used some overtake, so that's about reasonable. With no overtake, I was getting 12 laps or 13 laps, so that's pretty reasonable. Looks like the race now, Gad's on between 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
It's going to get spicy here in a minute. Cards fan setting slipstream lap records. Ooh, he's going to get a corner cut penalty for that.
Nope.
Ooh.
Well, them fighting is letting Rob get away from him.
Come on, Rob.
What we need is Chris to get 3rd place.
You know what? I'm watching that gap. Rob is closing on Chris. He's using up a lot of overtake, but he's closing that gap up.
Once he gets in slipstream range, he'll be alright. He won't have to use overtake anymore. You can already start to see tire wear on some people.
That's all yet.
He didn't even use any to start the race?
Nope. Did you use some at the start of our race?
Yeah, I always do. It helps, it just gets you off the line. I just press it for like 2 seconds.
Oh, I used traction control to get me off the line today.
I do that too. And then I didn't use any for the first stint after that. And then I was trying to use it to get in Taz's slipstream, but I realized I was wasting too much fuel. So I had to actually 4-stop this race. We Cards fan is right on him now, man. He's got a lot of ground to make up, though. He's 10 seconds off the leader, but he's catching him. It's going to start using some of that slipstream. TJ, just keep pushing, man. You'll be alright. It's a long race, TJ.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we'll discuss that one after the race.
If you have to put in a stewards inquiry, just PM me, and I'll look at it.
There's definitely a penalty required. I think we can
Oh,
both
home and
agree
spawn.
with that one. To be honest, it's probably not going to change much of the outcome anyway. Let's be honest.
Holman Spun's going to let Chris right back in, Gad.
You mean like that one?
Oh,
That
Rich
just means
energy
I've
bringing up
unwrapped
the
myself.
rear.
Doesn't mean much.
it's getting interesting now.
You got Cards fan, who's in third, chasing him down, and he's actually catching him now. If they start fighting up front...
I don't think I can do much of engine all the way back here. Trying my best.
Damage, friendly fire.
Too soon. Too soon. Oh my god.
Super Formula.
We're going to start seeing pit stops here in the next 3 laps.
You mean scheduled pit stops?
I'm just having a quick look through the order. Yep, Daddy's got the best fuel at the minute. Oh no,
Yeah,
TJ
I
has.
refueled.
TJ's got pretty cool.
I doesn't count. I've been through the pits twice and the free fueled both times.
It looks like Chris has some really good fuel for not pitting yet. And Rudy. Well, Rudy's a fuel-saving master.
Yep.
Gad, you know that stupid left-hander after
Yes.
the long right one? Are you taking that in third as well or not?
Hang
Taking
on.
it in second.
What corner are we going at to?
What was it, 5? So you've got turn 1, little kink will be 2, left hand will be 3, long right hand will be 4, then you've got that stupid left hander,
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess would be 5. Are you taking
Yeah,
that in
left
third or are
hand.
you staying in second?
Third.
You are taking that in third as well.
Yep.
So try that one.
I think there's only one part of the whole track where Gad even shifts into second.
Yeah.
That would be for the
I'm-
chicane, or just before, I'm guessing.
No, you can do. You can do that chicane in third gear, believe it or not. If you anticipate it and you get the right line, it feels good in third. But I found with second that between the turn in right and then the turn left in the chicane, I could give it I could hit the accelerator hard,
Yeah.
and let it give me a bit more momentum into the corner.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Oh wow, that was pretty good.
Looks like we're going to see Holman and Cards Fan within the next lap. Chris might have enough to go another lap. Rudy has enough to do the entire race.
Yeah, so he's closing in on Chef Rob at the minute as well.
They've raced together a lot, though, so I imagine they know each other's tendencies. Ooh, Rob getting a little squirrely. Gad, you didn't. Man, that Raven West livery, man, looks like it could be on a regular track, man. That's an amazing livery, man. Him and TJ's liveries. Alright, Holman's in the pits. He's got 8% fuel. Chris stayed out. We should give out leading lap bonuses. Like if you led a lap, you get a point.
That's a long time in the pits. Jeez.
Dude, it's 24 seconds.
But is that just for fuel and tyres and not including damage?
That's just for fuel and tires. From where they were at, it's like 20. Yeah, I think it's 24 seconds even.
I did. How many stops did you do earlier? You did 4 stops, didn't you?
I did a 4-stopper, yeah. I was only going to do 3, and then I got damage on turn 1, so I had to come in. I had no downforce.
Kind of hard to race these things without that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got hit in the back on turn 1, and it forced me into someone's front.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be the interesting time.
Let's see if Chris gained any time on that. I don't think he did. I think Chris should have pitted with those guys and kept pace.
Yeah, I think if anything, he would have lost. They're going to be on fresh tyres.
Yeah.
The undercut is so powerful in this game.
But you know, Gad, he did have more fuel, man.
It's true.
He came in 1 lap later with the same amount of fuel.
Still filling up.
Where they at? They're coming around right now.
Another classmate. Even Cards Fan? Oh, no.
Is he going to get by Rob? Okay. So he lost 5 seconds by staying out.
Yes.
But what was the gap before they pitted, though?
The gap was 3 seconds before they pitted
So
to the lead of the race. He didn't lose any time to Holman. He lost time on the lead.
URL.
Then it's like you say, Rudy's got enough fuel to go to the end, so...
Dude, Rudy is if you ever watch like Rudy's replays and stuff, how he feathers the throttle and he coasts a lot, and here, we'll take a lap with Rudy. See how he's feathering the throttle right there? He does. He's a master at this, man. I mean, if he really works at it, he's staying out again. He's gonna 2-stop this race.
That's what I did.
Good. You did good.
And the irony is, like 13, 14 laps into your stint, the car was at its fastest.
Rudy's tires look a little banged up, man.
Coleman's closing in.
He didn't lose that much time, though, by staying out the extra 2 laps. When you got the 3-headed monster bearing down on you, though, it's got to be nerve-wracking, even for Rudy. Rudy's going to have to come in here. He doesn't have the fuel left. At 1% fuel, man. He's got... So he needs to really push this stint. And he might take P2 or P3 out of this. Maybe even P1. Because they're going to have to do at least 2 more stops, man. So all he's got to do is make up 23 seconds. Now Rudy's got fresher tires when everyone else already has tire wear. Oh, this is going to be an amazing finish, Gad.
Oh, is this... Our race was constantly changing, wasn't it? Faces of different people.
Man, I had planned on 2 stopping that race too.
I think Rob's got an issue.
Yeah, he's got me as a partner.
Yeah, what the hell? He's parked up.
Dude.
Parked right there.
Watch this. Watch him disappear.
Controller disconnected, bro. Bad. That's what it looked like. I don't know what else that is. He's just dead
going
stop.
backwards.
Yep, he's going backwards. Let's take a ride on board with him. Oh, won't let me.
He's gone.
Oh,
Yep.
he's left.
Oh no.
I don't know what that was about.
Well, that's an engine failure.
Engine failure, lap 17.
This is bad. I've got to do another 2 laps just so I can done the same amount of laps as Rob.
Chris Hardsman, go back in for a second. Daddy, he's sitting in full.
I'm trying to get a hold of Rob.
Son of a bitch, fucking Wi-Fi emoji
Wi-Fi's dropped.
crying loudly.
Oh.
What happened there, Rob?
I guess Rob had a
Internet issue.
lap 15, right?
You said
Or lap 17. Man, that is a shame. You know, that happened to... Redstone was 28 seconds ahead of everybody today. And got disconnected, man. I felt so bad for him, man. You wanna know why I felt...
Where is he at again? Singapore?
Yeah...
Something like that, right?
China.
No, he's somewhere in Hong Kong.
Got it.
Dude, I was really impressed. And I was talking about this with some other guys today, too. He passed me clean. He passed everybody clean. Like, he followed me for 2 sectors before he got a clean shot at me.
I haven't raced with him. It's just on such a different time zone.
I was very proud of Redstone today.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Are you watching this battle for second?
Yes, I am. Oh, Chris. Chris, we kill him on the straights here.
He was doing real well.
I ought to post that replay because I'm digging the new Redstone, man.
Cards fans purple on this lap.
Well, let's watch it. The more he gets his rhythm down, the faster he's going to be. We're going to see someone in the 121s here pretty soon. He's losing time to Holman on that last turn. The last bit of Sector 3.
No. That was just an optical illusion.
Do you know the entire race I was getting purples in Sector 1?
I had a few,
that first turn, man. Get that dead right. Cuts off so much lap time.
I was impressed with Redstone this morning.
Yeah, right, Tim? He did a really good job, man. I swear to God, he followed me for at least... He followed me from turn 4 all the way to the last turn before the straight. And then I messed up, and that's the only reason he didn't get by me. He would have got by me on the straightaway from the slipstream, but...
So annoying. My router needs sent to the Shadow Realm.
I don't know what to do about all these fucking connection issues, man. I wish I could just change the world and get everyone good internet.
Not really something you could do, man. It's just all...
Between our morning race and this race now, I've took my PS4 to pieces, dismantled my CD drive, given that all a clean up, and got it playing discs again. Yes!
Jeez.
He's gaining him 3/10 a lap right now. I had to go say goodbye to my daughter. She's going to church. I'll be right back, Dad.
Look at me.
Add some BS Rob, emoji crying face.
I think Carter will be happy to hear about that.
Gad, can I send you my pedals? LOL.
Oh. Holman, do me a solid and bloody wait. Unless that's you, Uncle.
I got
Holman.
DCD from my money race last night. Was the last slot too? Emoji
Yeah,
crying
what's the gap
loudly.
between Holman and Carter?
2.7 seconds.
Okay, so... Uncle, that must be you behind me then. Just done 25A, which is by far my personal best, but I've now just screwed up something chronic, because I think I've got less than a lap of fuel left on board. Yes, I have. I love it when the game doesn't say. That's literally the fastest lap I've done all day, which is 25.8 with no fuel on board. Yeah, but it's with no fuel on board. I've been on 26s the entire time.
Holy bad, what a bad exit.
It's purely weather related.
I just don't get on with
The
Fuji.
connection to the
Holman got a
power pole
penalty.
was severed.
Cards fan.
Power will probably
Cards
be
fan's got
back
a lead.
before the night, but intern.
And those guys are battling up there, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
wish I was up there.
Ooh, close his elbows out.
I've somehow managed to keep fuel.
And I think all three cars are going to have slipstream down into turn 1.
Hey Gad, I think Tim wants you to have a look at his pedals once you've taken your PS4 apart.
What's that?
I said I think Tim wants you to have a look at his pedals from what's going on in chat.
So look.
She said, can I send you my pedals to come have a look at?
What's up with your pedals, Tim? Oh, we'll communicate after the race and we'd be able to figure out something about your pedals.
Looks like I left the stream on the right person. How clean was that pass?
Holman had a penalty.
Oh.
So he took the penalty. Cards fan. Always there.
Yeah.
So I was looking at this, the fuel,
Cord severed.
and Petri is looking amazing for his fuel.
Jesus Christ. He's gonna two-stop this race.
Yep.
This last fuel stop probably doesn't even need to be a full stop, is it? I'm guessing.
Is he short shifting? Let's check out Rudy for a little bit here. No? 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 Yep. He's short shifting a little bit.
Emoji crying loudly. Emoji
Yeah,
crying
that's all
loudly.
you need to do. The power drop off in these is quite early. You use quite a lot of over rev, don't you?
Some spots I over rev. In second gear and third gear I really over rev. To keep the torque up. He is short shifting.
And he's still got all of his overtake.
You guys are fucked. Well, how far away is he right now? 31 seconds? Man, he's up for a podium at least. If he could pull off this two-stop, man, he's going to be in for a podium. I know he's listening too, so good job, Rudy.
Yeah, we could fix a severed cord.
Can't you just buy new cords for that?
Most probably. We might have to do a little bit of soldering or something.
It's just a phone cord for the G29.
Oh, they still use the old dongles, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, easy. Yeah, I'm a whiz at phone cables.
I think you can just replace the phone cable on that, Tim, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Holman's off. Holman's off.
The wires are like sewing thread.
Holman has 2 L's in it.
Yeah.
Is that a joke? Is that a joke? Oh,
No,
God.
I always say HOLMAN.
Oh my God, I thought that was a joke. I was like, oh, you're so savage.
No, that wasn't a joke.
We got you, but
Math is hard for
I'm
me,
just
man.
Stupid. And yeah, we're just idiots, so don't mind us.
See
The
that
Haas
big
boys.
energy coming back, cast shade again.
Yeah, there it is. Full force.
See, Gad? I just can't be me, Gad. I just can't be me ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how you spell my last name.
I always thought it was HOL. I never really noticed the 2 L's. I thought it was 1 L the whole time. He does not lazy. Not lazy.
Yeah,
Having that puppy's making your dad jokes come out more. Did I just hear Nico? I feel like I just heard Nico in the background.
Maybe you can send me some pictures of that cable and we'll see how bad it is.
Did you hear that, Tim? Gad said, post some pictures of that cable. He's like a whiz at electronics, so.
Balls.
I'm not gonna make it back in the pits on fuel. Awesome. My ego was so struck and my pride is just now completely gone after that subtle joke, and I'm not gonna make it.
It wasn't a joke. That's the bad thing about it.
Oh, man. Holman can't continue anymore. Poor Joe, man.
Even look back through the chat, I spell his name with 1 L.
It's true, he has done.
Why?
I don't know. I'm look, Holman, you're I'm not. I'm not the smartest person in the world, man.
Oh, it's funny.
It's a letter.
It's one letter that was missing my entire life, and now that it's found, it'll always be there. But...
That's love.
You guys are mean.
We are. Because you're out here filling your name, Roman Grosjean.
Like me.
Or maybe you're...
Hey, Mag, I don't want to suck your balls.
What? I think that defaults to me. I don't know how I feel about that.
Don't listen to them, Gemini. Just listen
Hey,
to my
Mag and
voice.
Rogro.
Emoji grid.
Hippie, they're being mean to me, man. I made an innocent mistake.
LOL, Josh. Emoji happy tears.
Race-ending mistake for somebody. I just bottled it myself, so no one to blame but me.
Mate, I'm almost 4 minutes behind Chris, so...
Yeah, made about 12 pit stops.
I think at this rate I'm going to make about
You're
12 by
lucky
the
and
time
busy
the
and not
race
in the
comes. I
party.
think I've been in 6 times. And most of them... One of them is because I ran out of fuel, the rest of it's because of damage.
I get names wrong all the time.
Are you still on that?
Dude, I'm so disappointed in myself.
You're all good, man.
And I have like... You would think I would like...
It's like that one meme where the lady's like laying in bed. She's like, he's probably thinking about cheating on me. He's like, there was one L.
There's only one L.
Can someone make that meme? We need to make that meme.
If you guys make me put an L on my race car, I'm not putting an L on my race car. I already got a laundry basket on there.
I was going to say put the L in the laundry basket. These are the moments where if Gab did clips of all the streams, that would definitely make the highlight reel.
Another epic stream. Emoji happy tears. Emoji
Well, that
happy
just give you an
tears.
idea.
The harder name,
What's the highlight reel?
the harder it is to
We
forget.
just make fun of Jay the entire race. You know, you know what's really bad is I have one of like the weirdest spellings of my name ever. There's only one other person in the world that has the name I have. So you'd think I'd have a little bit more sympathy about how to spell people's names, but no. She hear her? She just
Shame
said I
on
spell
you.
my name like a girl.
Shame on you. God damn it.
Angela just said I spell my name like a girl.
I
No,
have a stepdad whose name is Lauren, Loren.
my name is Jay and it's spelled Jai.
What's wrong with that?
No, it's just not very common. It's common
is
in
not
girls'
common.
names.
Sensible way. Just J.
Yeah.
J-A-I? You said or
J-
J-A-Y?
Just
No,
J.
I. Just
yeah,
J.
no,
Just J.
J.
there's some of that word still missing, sir.
I've got the easiest spelling.
Yours is just J.
Exactly.
Mine's just TJ.
Yeah, for Thomas
No, it's
John.
actually TJ.
No, it's got to stand for something.
No, I legally changed it in 2010. It is TJ is my
Double G.
first name.
You know, I was suffering all day through a hangover, and I literally think that fixed it.
My initials are A and
No, that's what I do
R.
here.
Again to get out.
Holman with 2 L's.
Working miracles.
I fix things. I'm a fixer. Yeah, it was just that 1 L missing from your life, Holman, and now it's here, and you're whole again.
Now he's
Exactly,
Holman
Josh,
again.
I find that I
Holman again.
God.
You almost made him wreck, man.
My head. I just inherited the hangover. God. Well, who said that? Jesus, what a line.
Who said that?
What a line. Oh. Dad jokes. Full flex.
Cards fan doesn't have to pit again. Chris doesn't have to pit again. Holman doesn't have to pit again. Rudy does.
The banter.
Well, they might have to pit again, Gad.
I do not have enough fuel as of right now. I'm
Yeah,
like
I think
2 laps short.
the only person that's... Well, I think everyone's going to pit one more time. Petri, you'll pit this lap, I think.
And that's it for
Yeah.
Petri. And you'll be able to go full out.
You might even do one more lap.
No, he's coming in.
Yep, Petri will be going to the end. So that's Holman going to the end now. By the looks. Going for an undercut.
Look at Chris's tires, man. He's got some good tires. He doesn't have enough fuel to go to the end either. I think Chris is going to be 1 lap short right now.
I wonder if any of these are going to refuse the new tyres and gain that extra 1 second.
Yes. I just put on new tires every time I stopped.
Need good tires around here.
I didn't want to risk it. We really only use Fuji in league races for the Super Formula, and it's always the start of our Super Formula thing. So, you know, I never really...
Sim League as well.
Did we? Did we start
Yep.
it up? Was it the start of the Sim League also?
Yep.
I think
It did.
I was really high.
Never a bad thing.
If you guys watch the stream, wait till I get to, I think it's Sector 3 and lap 21. It hit me so hard it took my breath away.
It's that good stuff right there.
Sweet, sweet dick energy.
You're so fucking stupid. It's so stupid.
God, this race cannot end soon enough.
Lol, the lols, man.
Holman hates us, man.
We've gone from hangover savers to hating us to... Almon's having all sorts of emotions over there, man. Oh, that's wide.
Like, I don't even know what to do with myself. Might have to get like my palms read or something after this race.
Don't fall for that
Dude,
witchcraft.
you okay? Don't do that. Dang, man, you must really be scarred. Trying, Jordan.
No. Let's get it right. We know exactly the image it's going to be.
No.
It's going to be Jim Carrey curled up in the bottom of a shower after realising he's just kissed Einhorn.
Missing a kidney. Yeah.
Einhorn's a
dark.
Megan.
Surrounded by ice that they just got out of the hotel bar.
Trying to use a plunger on his own mouth.
Yeah. Wondering why they stole his teddy bear. Now he can't go to bed at night.
Thunder buddies for life.
Holman does this to himself, though. Here's
I was born with the
name. So quick on the defense. Jesus, man.
Holman's like me. Like I enjoy you guys' talk and everything, but Holman's like me in a certain way, where he likes it's dead silence when he races.
So the question is,
and he tries to drown everybody out that he can. It's his fault that this is all happening today. He's the one that went into the party.
I was born with that name.
I think we've got another Mandela effect here.
Regardless if I was in the chat or not, you probably would have realized eventually there's 2 L's.
I'm crying.
Oh my god. Oh.
TJ, if you take turn 2 in 5th gear.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I can't complain, he's right. I would have realized it if he was in the stream or not. No, it's got 2 L's. I'm leaving it there.
For less.
Tin Man wants to know why Holman's been spelling his name incorrect all these years to begin with. Oh, it's so funny.
That's wrong, though.
Oh my god.
How's the guy supposed to focus?
There's no focusing. I would have got to lap 20 when we started this bullshit and just said, fuck the race, man. This is too much for me. I wouldn't have been able to race like this. I'm surprised he's in P3 right now. I'd be with TJ.
I can't. I've had, like, cutting corner penalties for, like, the last 3 laps now.
Oh my god.
I'm so done.
And you're still in P3.
Worst thing is for me though is
I got 30 seconds of more humiliation until Rudy catches me, so I think we're good.
Oh, you're not being humiliated. This all started out because I'm not going to rehash why it started, but
please don't. It's like straight PTSD syndromes would come up. Please
it was a mistake that I'd been making for about a month and a half, 2 months now. I didn't even realize it.
It's fine. I've just done a 360 in straight. It's perfectly fine. Completely normal.
We don't generally ask for first names unless they introduce themselves with their first name. That's like a PlayStation rule, an unwritten PlayStation rule. For some reason, they do that.
Unless you actually have an account which has your full name on there.
That does bring a slight corkscrew into the situation.
Well, I'm not ashamed of my name, so I just put it on there.
Yeah, same here. My name is my gamer tag.
In back.
Oh, Paul, you missed it.
Josh has got the most dodgiest gamer tag for confusing people. Because he tells you that Josh is Elgin and Hawk and
McBuglefingers and Adam Schwarzenegger. And he's got like 5 or 6 other ones. Dude, he's got more names than like a Victorian era English person.
Third.
That's what I mean. He's either like some really like assassin or something that uses many names.
He's a many-faced god.
Oh, this could get spicy.
We don't talk about Game of Thrones anymore.
No.
Sorry, you're gonna hold the door. That's still too soon.
Hold door. Hold door.
Hey, look at the race for P1, P2.
That is some bull.
I would like to personally apologise to the majority of the stream for most of the non-inappropriate dick energy jokes for tonight.
That was the inappropriate shit? Alright.
I am not sorry in any slight means at all.
We had a guy in a bathtub with ice all around him with cuts where they just cut his kidney out and they stole his teddy bear, and you're worried about some dick energy jokes?
Wait,
I said I'm not sorry.
did that really happen? Yeah, right.
No, I'm not sorry in the slightest. 100% shade from the start.
Hashtag better than Red Bull.
It's not better than Red Bull. It only got some monster with it, let's be honest, boys.
I've never had it. I've been believe me, if I can find it, I would have it, but not over here in the States.
Well,
Hey, hey, Uncle Runkle, you got a race for P1 and P2 coming up on you guys fast.
I thought that was me. Who have I got behind me then?
I'm trying to see right now. Oh, it is you, Chaos.
Yep.
We'll get out of the way in the chicane.
Petri behind him.
That's fine,
Nice.
on me.
Nice. Oh my god.
I've got damage because the car will not take that bloody chicane.
It looks like Chris is going to use up all of his boost just trying to catch him. We got some work to do, Gad.
Yeah.
The two pad players are kicking everyone's ass.
These two races should have been merged.
Number 9 in it.
Yeah, I agree, Rob. They should have been merged. The only problem is hindsight. When you had this race right here was supposed to have 15 people in it.
It was originally 15-7, it got changed to 9-3 or 9-13, and yeah, there's still 8 here.
I mean, we're missing like 5 or 6 people out of this race alone.
Obviously,
So
we're supposed to have been in.
I mean, if it comes down to it, we'll just switch everything over to the 9 p.m. slot. Like if we'll go we'll keep this schedule until before Christmas. And then we'll look at merging them after Christmas.
Thing is, though, obviously, you, Achilles, Gad, Hippie won't have an issue changing time
So
slots.
how
It's
many
just
LS in Group Daddy, Jai?
Redstone, Alpha, and Jack that can't do the late one.
How many eyes in Gerp Daddy? It's pretty funny.
Legend. Said that.
I'm not putting an L on my race car. You guys can all go fuck yourselves.
Oh, you're not allowed to.
Nope.
There's
Nope.
no L's in racing.
That L's mine.
Yeah, that L's Holman's. Why would I put it on my car? Good point, Holman.
I'm gonna make Holman a decal. No. I have the perfect decal in mind. Give me a day or two, and I'm
Dude,
gonna
you guys,
sort this
I already
out.
have a laundry basket on my car. I don't need any other decals. It's going to take away from my ghost livery.
I'm gonna make it for Holman, but it's
The
just
realm.
done for you. If you keep having issues for like another 2 minutes, I might actually be able to catch you.
Come here, Ruthie.
Now remember, next week we're at Atopolis.
How did you get
more pit stops?
suspension damage on 3 wheels? Did you jump?
Well, Gav, I still would love to know how I get hit in the rear, have engine and rear
Say that
spoiler
slower.
damage.
Say that slower in a whisper, TJ.
I think...
Would you like me to whisper a bit more?
Yes,
You should
TJ.
see-
Oh my god, I'm horrified.
Yeah, we all are. That's why he's the champ.
Talking to me.
And you two can have a conversation about being hard done by today.
Why is this so scary? I don't understand. How can you explain it? That's because I live in a house with paper walls.
Aww.
So, like, after a certain time at night, I have to try and be quiet.
Well done, Card fan.
Holman, you
Chris.
get a penalty at the same spot every lap.
Yeah, I've given up.
Alright.
Maybe you should, like, use the L more often.
What I should do is have private parties for commentary.
Do you?
Good job, Chris. Good job, Matt. Good job, Holman. Rudy coming around right now. Holman two-stopped that race. Or
That was
Rudy
adventurous
two-stopped it.
laugh.
Oh, what does
Rudy took a third.
TNTR stand for?
Test.
Tried and tested, wasn't it?
Oh, wait a minute. Holman, don't answer him. I know this one, I think. Tested and tuned racing?
Tested and true.
Oh, tested and true.
0 for 2.
Is there a chance that Apple will change to GRT?
Oh, crickets.
What?
Good race, well done.
Ask it again, Gad.
Is there any chance that that will become a GRT one day?
I'm not allowed to say.
What do you mean you're not allowed to say?
It means I'm not allowed to say.
Are you under contract or
Well,
under
that was
oath?
fucking shite.
Oh, while I got y'all here, I did talk to some sponsors through email and stuff like that. What we need is one season of FIAs where we do really well. Like, put a couple guys in like some top 16 races, stuff like that. Then we can start getting some sponsors. Right now, we're too young. Is what it's boiling down to.
I'm out. You won't find me up. Top 16 is tough. I think like anything, Cards fan and Holman have the best chances.
Yeah, Cards fan. Well, Holman's TNTR right now.
Exactly.
We have Zombie Speed, who can get us up there. It's just GRT Esports.
Speak of the devil, there he is.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, Matt.
But unless we do like really good, like until we get some more exposure, really put us in the mainstream a little bit, we're not going to get any sponsors right away. Besides like donations and stuff like that to our PayPal, so we can get some guys some equipment.
However, I'm still going to keep advertising Pot Noodle on the off chance that they see and one day want to donate me some money. Also, some Pot Noodle stickers or free Pot Noodles or something.
Yeah, just some free food would be nice, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, good job, Cards fan. Is he in the chat with us?
He just joined.
Matt, I was just telling them about sponsors. We need... Okay. Now, I'm going to get us in the top 16 in Australia. Because it's Australia. Yeah, just a few, man.
I'm sure there's something legally that says, though, that if you get into the top 16 in Australia, do you still not have to prove that you're...
No, it's only if you make the finals. because it's like the overall team to make to a world tour finals. That's when the issue starts to become
yeah,
like
and let's be honest, Gad, I'm not going near a world final. So
Peugeot as a whole, unless somehow like the other 4 areas somehow get Peugeot high enough to get into a final, you're probably going to be okay.
it was Alpha that took him out, right?
Yeah, I think Alpha beat him.
But Matt, right now I'm sitting P1 in Australia. Dude, there's only 2 of us, man. Don't get happy.
Guaranteed top 2.
Yeah.
That's bananas.
So I'm sitting P1 right now, so I have a really good shot to get us in the top 16 in Australia. I just need like 1 or 2 people. What GRT needs really is just 1 or 2 people in the Western Hemisphere or Europe or anything to get us into a top 16 race, so we can get some sponsors and get some actual swag and get some more equipment and shit. That's what we really need.
In due time. We got some high-rated drivers, haven't we?
We do.
The thing is, if there's only 2 of you in Peugeot, you aren't actually going to be high enough or score enough points out of the other manufacturers to make the top 16.
We're sitting P15 right now.
Oh damn! I take that back, but
yeah, we're sitting Peugeot in Australia. I think is sitting P16 or P15 right now. I can't.
KTM. Yes. KTM, baby. First
We were sitting P15 yesterday. Yeah. Did he not race yesterday? Is that what it was? The other Peugeot guy.
I don't think I can check unless I change to Aussie.
Well, you could check it through their website. You don't need to get on the account. It'll show you overall manufacturers. And Peugeot was sitting... Oh, well, let me sign in. Shit. Maybe I can look at it through here. Holman's riding around in a Lexus, though, man. And then Matt's in a Supra, right? No, for manufacturers.
Peugeot in Oceania are actually the lowest scoring. They only actually have 7 total.
You gotta go, it's worldwide to get you into the top 16, not just individuals.
I'm heading off. Good race.
Alright, man, we'll see you.
Later, boys.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, I'm sure they're not making it up.
I'm trying to get the manufacturer ranking. It should just be... No, for just overall manufacturers, like Mercedes in the lead, or is it?
Global manufacturer currently, Mercedes is top, Jag is second, and Peugeot is 25th, and 70 overall.
Where's Peugeot at?
25th, 25 in the global manufacturers ranking.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm still gonna get SS, so I don't care.
Yeah, you should. You'll get SS on the account, definitely.
It's the top 5 for every manufacturer, right?
Unless you're in Europe, where it's top 10.
I'll say Speedy Chicken's top scorer for Chevy in Oceania.
I'm not on my Australian account, so I can't look at it.
Oh no, I can see him from here.
Uncle Runkle wanted to let you know that he was extremely sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all gravy. I'll say Crimson Wolf is high scoring for Jag in the US.
I almost had him talked into becoming GRT. Yeah. Dude, he's fast as fuck, man.
Good lad as well. Yeah.
I think that's where I met you, right?
That's also.
Hmm.
I met you
fellas,
through hunting, didn't I?
Have a good night.
Cheers, Tim.
Alright, Tim. Alright, guys, I'm going to take off here. But, GRT is going to be on top of the world next year. But this year, we got to build some steps. So.
Yep, I'm going to shoot off. I'm going to get signed into that Aussie account.
How do you check it? Oh, that's right, I got you an Aussie account. It should show you global manufacturer rating. Like the overall.
Yeah, I'm on there now.
Yeah. Yesterday we were sitting the top 11. We're not in the top 11.
No, it's Peugeot is last. Literally, Peugeot is almost double the points behind Mitsubishi globally.
Oh my god, we only have 7 points in Oceania. Hey, but look who the point leader is.
You.
Me. Why doesn't... Peugeot's not a bad car, man.
I think it was just...
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the GR4 is definitely shit, man.
Monza.
Suzuka, it's really good at Suzuka.
Anyone that's got a South American account, go change to Mazda. Jesus.
What did he just write me?
Huh?
I'm getting shit on by like everyone today.
Well, who's got the shit at you now?
No. One of my friends has emailed me. Apologies.
I was going to say, yeah, if you want another manufacturer that's very low on points, create a South American account and go to Mazda. They're currently top scoring on 6 points at the moment, so that's one less than Peugeot in Oceania. South America.
What other
6
teams are good to
overall.
go for in Oceania?
What was that for guaranteed SS?
For Oceania, who does most of the people go for?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see. Renault's got 41.
No, I want to go for a very low occupied manufacturer.
Okay, Peugeot is 7 points. Subaru?
Subaru Alpha at the bottom 3.
Subaru alone?
Oh, just Oceania, just our Australian stuff.
Lol. My wife was the culprit resetting the router mid-race. Probably won't leave it again.
Yeah, something like that, isn't it?
Emoji face with symbols on mouth.
There's too many vowels in it.
I really hope you don't batter her too hard, Rob.
You should go with Alfa Romeo. It's got 16 points in it. You got 16 points and it's in the top 16 already.
To be honest, Audi's an interesting one because it's obvious they did like the first Wednesday and the first Saturday, but then the guy that did it then didn't do the rest of them. So literally, you've got then 4 points and 1 point.
Biceps,
So Audi in Oceania might not be a bad shout. Mazda's a bit squiffy.
I don't really like
Points
Audi.
all over the place.
What
No
about
one
Citroen?
likes Audi. Where's Citroen?
Citroen got a 30-point score on that last on.
You wouldn't have enough time to make it up. You wouldn't have enough time to get enough points to take P1.
Only the top 5 scores out of 10 races. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd probably have to make up a whole bunch of points.
I was going to say, Rob, it's not Old Firm Day anyway, is it? So.
Well, how many scores count this time?
5 out of 10.
So it's just got racing all, didn't it?
I got us 3 points. I got Peugeot 3 points on the last race.
So, hold on, we've had a race Saturday, so we've got a race this Wednesday, this Saturday, then it's a week off, so then it's Saturday, Wednesday. Or was it Wednesday, Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, was it? So it's Saturday, because I knew there was a gap in between, because it was when it started Wednesday, Wednesday, 10-day gap, Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was a dick one. We might end up getting all the brand new people that have been bought GT Sport Spec 2 for Christmas.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
All the newbies will come on, which means in theory...
Hey, I got a question for you. You guys race a lot of FIAs. I don't. I'm just getting started in this. I had one race where I have 41,000 DR points. I'm at 99 for my SR. One race, the top guy got like 230 points. The next race, same split, same people, same everything, but the top guy only got 80 points.
Yep, it's just GT's fault.
Yeah, well, it's in my stream. You can see it, like the 2 American streams. When I did Interlagos, the top was like 200 some points, and then I did Sardinia, and it was like 84 points for the win. I got more points for getting P3 in my UK account for Sardinia than I did for P1. Mm-hmm. If you watch the streams, I go through the points at the very beginning. You don't have to watch the entire stream, but I go through the points at the very beginning. If someone can explain that shit to me. Because I was at 99 SR and I was at 98 SR for my second race.
I should be back in a sec. I'm going to sign into that other account.
I'm going to get off here. I got to do some stuff.